Hey kids, it's Mrs. Compton, and today we're going to start with a choral count by 1/6. Now I'm just going to remind you what a choral count is. A choral count is everybody counts all together. So if you're on Zoom, you can follow your teacher's directions and you can either mute yourself and count or unmute yourself and count. Now if you're not on Zoom and you're just doing this with me, just unmute yourself. And well, I guess there's no unmuting if you're not on Zoom. Just count with me, okay? So we're going to start with counting by 1/6, but we're going to start at 0/6. So that's going to be the first thing we say, and then we're going to add on 1/6. So the second thing we're going to say is going to be 1/6, and then after that it'll be 2/6. All right, here we go. Ready? You can only count as fast as I can write, please. Here we go. Ready? Count. 0/6, 1/6, 2/6. 3/6, 4/6, 5/6, 6/6. All right, so we're going to stop right there for a second. We got to the end of the line. What do you guys notice? What do you notice here so far? We have 0/6 and ending with 6/6 on this count so far. All right, I'm going to take a couple of guesses as to things that you probably noticed. So maybe you noticed this is kind of like a number line. So let me just go ahead and draw one on here. And I'm guessing that a lot of you are like, well, 0/6 is worth 0 and 6/6 is worth 1. So this would be 0 right here, and this would be 1 right here, right? So 0 and 1. Okay, what else do you notice? What else do you notice? Let's see. Actually, let me put the rest of the little lines on the number line. Little tick marks. So this is also worth something. So I'll just go over that with black too. So what else do you notice? Okay, I know what 4th graders say every year. Somebody always points out that we are adding 1/6 each time. So even though this is 2/6, we're still adding another 6th here. And so on. It keeps going, right? So it's always adding a 6th. What else do you notice? Ooh, I know. Somebody always tells me the middle point here. So the middle point on this number line is 3/6, right? And it is falling right between 0 and 1, which means 3/6 is equivalent to, that's right, 1/2. So I could write 3/6, and down here on the line, I could also write 1/2. All right, and you might even know that 2/6 is the same as 1, 2, 3. So 2/6 might be the same as 1/3 because you can break this into 1, 2, 3 pieces. I'm not going to write that on there for this part right now. I think I want to keep counting with you. So let's keep counting. So we did 0/6 all the way to 6/6. So we're going to pick up right here, and I'm just going to start our list down below. So 6/6, what's next? 7/6, 8/6, 9/6, 10/6, 11/6, 12/6, 13/6. Woo! All right. So the number line kept going. It's kind of like we just added it on. It would have gone over there if my paper were a lot longer, right? So we could just keep on thinking about our number line. Still going. And what do you notice here? What do you notice here? Just take a moment to think. I bet some of you found where 2 is. Do you know where 2 is located? The whole number 2. I bet some of you figured out that this is worth 2. And here's why. I bet a lot of you know 12/6 can be decomposed. Now, number bonds and fractions, you guys, save lives. I swear, try it out. It works so well. So 6/6 would be here and 6/6 would be here. And this is the same as 1, and that's the same as 1. You add them together and you just get that. So that means it's worth 2. So this one, oops, I need my red. This one is worth 2. What else? What else do you notice about this number line? Maybe you're noticing that all of a sudden the numerators are greater than the denominators. Why is that? Why is the numerator now greater than the denominator for every single count down here? Why do you think that is? I bet some of you figured out it's because we're all the way past 1 now. So all of these are going to be worth more than 1. Now, I know sometimes people say you can't have a numerator that's greater than a denominator, but that is not true. The numerator can be greater than the denominator. It just means our fraction is more than a 1 whole. So anytime it's past the numerator is greater than the denominator, we've got more than a whole. All right, I think I'm going to move this over, and I think let's do some true or false. What do you say? Hopefully that sticks there. I don't trust it. I'm gonna pin it, you guys. Okay, let's do some true or false. True or false? True or false? 5 times 1/6 is equal to 5/6. What do you guys think? You can, if you have a whiteboard, you can put it on your whiteboard right now. Think about it. All right, let's see. What do you think? Is it true or false? It is true because if we count by 1/6 5 times, it's like this. 1/6 plus another 1/6 plus another 1/6 plus another 1/6 plus another 1/6. Oh my gosh. Are you tired of hearing me say that yet? Don't answer. All right, equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sixths. So we counted by 1/6 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can actually see it. It's kind of like displayed out for us, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups of 1/6 makes 5/6. Okay, so that one was true. Okay, let's check out the next one. I got another one for you. Here it comes. 6 times 1/5 equals 5/6. Think about it. True or false? 6 times 1/5 equals 5/6. Is it true or is it false? Let's see. What do you think? It is false. All right, let's prove it. So if we have 6 groups of 1/5, that would mean we'd have 1/5. Okay, I'll spare you. I won't say it every single time. 1/5 plus 1/5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's 6 groups of 1/5. And that would make 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5, 5/5, 6/5. So this one is false because I swapped around the numerator and the denominator, and you cannot do that without changing the value. Okay, let's do one more. What do you say? Okay, here it goes. 7 times 1/6 equals 1 1/6. True or false? 7 times 1/6 equals 1 1/6. What do you guys think about that one? Some of you might be saying true, and some of you might be saying false. Some of you might be saying, well, it's actually the same as 7/6, because if we count by 1/6 7 times, we'd end up at 7/6. Actually, we did it over here. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But it's the same as, actually we could add it to our chart. It's the same as 1, and then we added another 1/6. So it's actually the same as 1 and 1/6. So that one actually gets a true. So that one could have been tricky. It is true because it is the same as 7/6, and 7/6 and 1 and 1/6 are equivalent. Remember, equivalent means equal in value. All right, kids, grab your books. It's time for you to do the work. I'll see you next time. Bye.